Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am on today to do a card reading. I haven't read cards in a while, and I have people that keep commenting and sending me emails and saying, when are you going to go back to card readings that you had posted on here? And I just wanted to remind you guys that the reading the cards it's a divination tool for communication with spirit. Any kind of messages that I come on here with are channeled messages directly from spirit also, just a different way of, it's a different tool for divination. So all of the messages that are coming through are essentially kind of the same thing. It's just that the cards are a visual reference to relay whatever message or guidance it is that spirit is wanting you to have. So essentially it's the same thing, but I understand that people prefer and they resonate differently with when cards are shown and when cards are read and when I am reacting to the visual reference of the cards, also in combination with the music that I have on too. So I get that and I see you, and I'm going to be bringing back more card reading. So I'm going to go and dig into that right now. I'm actually going to move my camera and just have it be on the cards on my desk. But I also just wanted to let you guys know that I have my availability updated through the middle of January, through I think the second week of January. I am taking a trip to England on January 13th. So I don't have my availability updated for that week. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be just yet. I'm going to see my Divine Masculine. And I'm sure we'll be working that week too. So it may be that I might be doing some lives, or I might be able to, if that's the only week that you guys have available, I might be able to squeeze you in. Just email me and let me know, and we'll try to work something out. But if you're looking to book a private reading with me or a one-on-one session, go onto my website. All the information is in the box below, and check out what I have available. And I really look forward to working with you guys. The energy right now and moving into the new year is just amping up, and it's amazing. And I just cannot wait to connect with you and to work with you through whatever it is that you're going through, and leading you into this big shift that's happening for everyone. So, all right, stand by for the card reading. All right, guys. This message feels like a message from a Divine Masculine to a Divine Feminine, or from, take it however it resonates for you. This is a message from your person, whoever it is that you envision, the energy that you feel. This message is from that person. The station that I put on is the Prince Pandora station. They wanted me to tell you guys that Prince means something to someone specifically in here, connected to their person. That message is specifically for someone. This Divine Masculine, it feels a little bit, he has something to say, but it feels a little bit reserved. It feels like I'm not quite sure how to say this to you. I'm not sure what your reaction is going to be. I really want to say this, but I want to make sure that my words are clear, so there's no more confusion. That's what it feels like. This card is Door to Spirit. Echo, turn it down. It's almost like I can't explain to you how this card feels. That's part of his message. The beauty of this, the dove, the way that this is like flowing, it's the door to everything, the connection to spirit and the universe and angels. And this is a 32 card, so it breaks down to the number 5. It's like a huge change has happened within him, and it's like a more ethereal way that he feels about you. He can't even explain how he feels about you. It's like it's like his heart has been opened in a new way, that God has like busted down some sort of barrier that was there before, and he's shifting through the change of that, and he sees you through the through these eyes. It's so hard to explain. It's almost like he's yelling at me right now because that's not even the best way to explain it. It's like, just let the card speak for itself. This is how he feels about you. This is how he sees you. This is how he sees the energy of you in his heart space. All right, he wants me to lay out a spread. This card is very charged over here. This is something that just recently happened. This one is charged too. So, as part of the backstory, we've got Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Three of Swords. Echo, turn it up. I'll do almost anything that you want me to do. I can't go for that. I can't go for that. Echo, turn it down. He is heading into a space of calmer waters. He is off in search of peace within himself. He feels that in his heart. He feels complete joy. He feels God in his heart space. And you have been a part of that. You have helped to open that door. He feels your energy there with him. And there's no turning back. That's where he wants to be. This darkness is now behind him, and he's not looking back into that darkness anymore. He is only moving forward into a peaceful space and into the light. When you get into a space of shutting down and holding on too tight and worry and fear, it could be attached to money, it could be attached to your self-worth and how you value yourself and how you value the people and things around you. When you start to close down and get into a protective mode, he's telling you that you can trust that he is moving into a peaceful place. He is carrying the energy for both of you into a peaceful place. The illusion of needing to protect yourself is really just an illusion. It's like he wants to bring this message to you in a very passionate way. It's like, you don't have to worry anymore. You don't have to shut yourself down anymore. You guys are past that. You don't have to shut yourself down. Don't have fear. That is the illusion of all of the previous heartbreaks. That's not him. That's not him. That's all of your heartbreaks from the past. That's the karma attached to trauma for you. That is the trauma bond that you have with your past that makes you shut down and hold on tight to everything that you know. But everything that you know is based in trauma and in heartache. The energies of relationships in the past are based in heartache. And that's not him. That's not him. He's wanting to bring you to a calmer place that is filled with light. And he's bringing you that message right now that just trust. It's like, it's a really fiery, passionate message too of no, no, no. We're not going back to that space anymore. We are not holding tight. We don't need to anymore. We don't need to keep going back and keep examining and keep getting back into that space anymore. We just need to trust. That's it. He's getting fired up. He's just like, nope, I'm taking us past that. I'm taking you past that. It's like he's stepping up and taking the lead and saying, you do not need to protect yourself. Stop it. Fear is a liar. Stop being afraid. It's time to get out of that. I love you. I fucking love you. Wow. All right. That was just the backstory. Eight of Cups. This is the current energy. And again, it's back to the energy of this heartache. It's you are walking away from all of that. You have walked away from that. You already have your back to all of those cups that are not fulfilled. Draw on the energy of what you have walked away from. You have your back to the things that no longer serve you. You've already released those things. Just have faith in that. Have faith that those things were based in heartache and you now are off to bigger and bolder things. Stay in that energy. Know that that's at your back. The darkness is at your back. You're moving into a more peaceful place. It may be dark, but look at how bright that moon is. Allow yourself to be followed by the light of the moon, the energy of the divine feminine. Allow yourself to feel the power of your own divine feminine energy that you have healed. This is the overlying energy. This overlies the entire thing. You have done a lot of healing, and so has he. Sit in the middle of that. Just sit there and absorb and bask in the energy of healing and the essence of you and him and your connection, and that's what's going to help you to not look back. There's no need to look back anymore. Just trust. Close your eyes and trust. Trust God, trust him. That's one of the hardest things that the divine feminine struggles with, is being able to trust, because she has carried the load for so long now. And it's almost as if he's telling you, just trust. You have done the work. Now just sit in the middle of that work. Just be it. Just be the energy of that light. Bask in your own glory and the power of your own energy and light. You've done all the work for it. Let yourself enjoy it. So this one was in reverse. I'm going to keep it in reverse. This is a past issue, the Ten of Cups in reverse. It's almost like the energy of what you've always dreamed of, and the image of this big, happy family is all just kind of an illusion. These cups are all upside down right now. It's like it's being poured out. It's like you're walking away from 8 of these cups, knowing that the image of what you believed, a connection, a true love, true happiness, you're walking away from the illusion of it. All of those cups were upside down. It's the the image of true love was upside down. It was based in something that was never gonna fill your cups. Upside down cups are obviously counterproductive. So you're walking away from that. Stay in the middle of that. So you're walking away from 8 cups. Two of these cups are magical cups. They are the ones that can hang this way, they can hang this way, they can be this way, and they will always be filled because they are divine. The illusion of them being upside down is just that. It's just an illusion. It's the Two of Cups. It's the Two of Cups energy. It's the energy of a divine connection. You are walking away from anything that is not divine. Stay in that energy. Four of Wands in the reverse. This is the one that was like really charged up here. This is a recent past. Something has happened in the recent past that it's like your home life has been flipped upside down. The home that you always knew is upside down. It's like you're looking at it from a different angle. You're looking at it for, like, it's so top heavy. It's like the weight of what you knew in your home life, whether it's with your family or the way that you've always lived your life or the way that you've always seen family and love and connection and a stable foundation. It was always top heavy. They're showing me like divine feminine energy up here. Her carrying the load all the time. It's like you have realized that your life, your family life, your home life was always distorted and upside down and carried by a woman, or the weight of divine feminine energy. And I just, like, I can feel how heavy this card is. It feels very, very heavy, and it's very heavy on my shoulders. And just recently, you've realized that you don't want to carry the weight of a distorted foundation anymore, or a distorted image of what a family is and what love is and what it is to be a part of something stable. Crowning thoughts. So this is the Fool in reverse. Your crowning thoughts are, I'm scared shitless to take a leap of faith. You're not trusting. He right now is telling you, you're not trusting. You're forgetting your journey. You're forgetting everything that you've learned. You're forgetting that you've walked away from the things that don't serve you. What's left? What's out here in this abyss right now? We don't know. We don't know. It's all an unknown. And yes, that's scary. But all we can do now at this point is close our eyes and lean into the light and know that we are guided by Spirit. We've opened the door to Spirit in our hearts, so that all we have to do is step forward and take a leap of faith. This divine masculine is ready to take a leap of faith with you. But he feels the energy from you that, you've been carrying around the weight of having done all the work all the time. He feels the energy of that, and he just wants you to lean in and allow yourself to be guided and step off the cliff. It's like you're doubting whether he's ready to take that leap of faith, and he can feel the energy of your doubt, your self-doubt. Don't forget that the divine masculine energy is within you also. So if you feel like your divine masculine is the one that won't take the leap of faith towards you, that's what he's reflecting back to you. There's something within you that holds you back from really fully trusting that you're going to be held, and that he is taking a leap of faith, that he is ready. There's something that holds you back, and he's reflecting that back to you. He's telling you it's fear. All right, this is near future energy. This is the near future. I'm going to get a clarifier for this card also, but Eight of Swords in reverse. It's like this stuck energy, this, Eight of Swords is about being stuck in your own mind. Just constantly being stuck in your own mind. And this near future, it's like he's telling you, he's getting ready to show you that one of the things that is hardest for you is to see when you're stuck in your own mind. That it's not about other people, that it's about you, and that what is holding you back, what's really holding you back is you, but you're unable to see that. You're so evolved and you've come so far, but not allowing the energy of healing and sitting in the middle of everything that you've been through and really just absorbing things and sitting still for a little bit during a transition period. The transition period is what is hardest for you, and it keeps you stuck in being able to really see yourself and to see that you're not really stuck. You can see that in other people. You can see that in him. You can see when, like, why won't he just open his eyes? He's the one that's stuck. He's the one that won't see. He's reflecting that back to you. There's something in you that you're not seeing that is keeping you stuck. He's getting ready to show you that. Fear. What are you afraid of? He's telling you, you are afraid of this change. You're afraid of this transformation. You can feel it coming. You can tell that something is shifting. You can tell that he's making his way towards you. You can tell that there is peace coming your way, and that he is bringing that peace in, and it's making you hold tight to the journey that you've been on so far. You're the one that's been doing all of the work. When he finally steps up and creates movement towards you, it's terrifying. It's like, wait a minute, that feels unsteady. I'm the one that's been doing, I don't know what it is to not do the work. I don't know what it is to be outside of heartache and to really see someone committing themselves to me and showing me all of like pure love. I don't know what that looks like or feels like. All I know is this distorted image of cups never being filled, and it's what I've always known. What we dream of, the love that we dream of, he's telling you it's actually coming your way and you can feel it. And it's terrifying you. That's what's holding you back. Is that everything that you've ever wanted is possible. It's being born. It's being, like, your heart is being open to it, and it's scaring you. How he's viewing the situation. The two of you, this light that's shining here from this background onto this cloaked figure, that's the light of your connection. This is how he sees the two of you guys together. This is how he sees you. This is how he sees your union, your connection. He feels the energy of that in his heart. And he's trying really hard to shine that on you. It's almost like he's wanting you to take this cloak off so that you can feel the full warmth of his light, of your connection, of his masculine energy. You have protected yourself for a very long time. It's like the energy of this. You've been looking at what you valued for so long and what you've known for so long, and you're holding so tight to just like, it's almost like scraps, like table scraps. It's only 4 pentacles. It's not 10. He's wanting to give you 10. He wants to give you the sun. But when you shut down and you protect yourself from the possibility of real pure joy and the essence of that, it's coming from trauma and a place of darkness that you've known your entire life. He gets that. He understands that. But he is peace. His energy is peace. He is peace and he is the light. And he just wants that light to overpower the fear and the darkness. So this is in the hopes and dreams position. It's almost like this is how he sees you. Look, she's got the 2 cups in her hand too. I was talking about the 2 magical cups, the divine love energy. Those 2 cups that are magic that will never be. Even though they're upside down, those 2 cups are the ones that will always hold the love and pure love and magic and alchemy, and those 2 cups are what you have been searching for. They're in your hands right now. They're in your hands, and all you have to do is lean in. He is hoping that you can see yourself in this way and make a pure connection to spirit, to source, to him, and understand that he is within you and that he sees you this way and that you are that way. That you're the light, you are healing. You are healed already. You have healed so much. Allow yourself to bask in it. Bask in the energy of your own light and beauty and healing, because this is how he sees you. This is how he feels about you, and he feels the energy of that, of all that work that you've done. So we've got the 6 of Cups in reverse and the Tower in reverse. So this is like a soulmate card. I hear soulmate. I hear, person from your past. The connection between the 2 of you guys, whatever kind of heartache it is that you had been sitting in for a long time, the energy of this could be that you were connected to someone that you believed was your divine partner, your twin, and it ended up that they weren't. And the heartache from that has left you scarred and confused and shut down and just trying to hold on to whatever knowledge you had gained from it, and it was confusing, and it was hard to deal with, obviously. I feel like he's trying to tell you that this is not that. This is not that energy. You do not need to protect yourself from him. He is there. He is coming. He just wants you to open your eyes to him. Open your eyes to him and allow him into your heart. Allow yourself to see him. To see him in you. He is there. You feel his energy. You have healed so much. And it was because of this heartache and this confusion and being connected to this other person from your past. That person was not divine energy for you, but he had a purpose. He had a soul's purpose with you in order to bring you into the energy of your true divine masculine. He wants you to open your eyes and see it and feel it and allow it. It's beautiful. Step into it. Take a leap of faith. It is not, the tower is not going to come crashing down. You have already been through that. It's time to rebuild. He is ready to rebuild with you. He's right there, just outside your door. He has opened the door. Have you opened the door? That's what he wants you to do. He wants you to open the door to him. The energy of this is love. It is peaceful. It's grounded. It's sustained. It is not going to come crashing down. You've already been there. You've already done that. It's time to rebuild. All right, they want me to pull one from the Power of Surrender cards to help you. Some of you are just like, oh, how do I do that though? How do I do that? How do I finally let go? How can I let go? How do I let go? The situation that I was just talking about, where some of you have come to a realization that the person that you thought was your connection, was your person, was your twin, whoever it is not, that does not apply to everyone. Just take it how it resonates for you. Don't let fear hold you back. If you had an inkling that that was your situation, lean into it. Don't be afraid of it anymore, because it's meant for your highest and greatest good. Releasing that person is opening you up to the possibilities in the universe and to the energy of the divine masculine that you have always known and that you have been guided to. If that is not your energy, if you don't resonate with that at all, if the energy of this feels like that person, he's wanting you to disconnect with the heartache that you had experienced before that, that you kind of imprint and project onto him. He has not done those things to you. It's just your perception that it's possible he might. That's just the fear that holds you back. They're wanting you to let go of that distorted masculine energy within yourself in order to lean into him, and open the door for him. Just take it however it resonates for you. If you have fear and you're triggered by anything that I say in here, lean into it. Lean into it. I am going to trigger some people. Triggers in this space on this channel are learning tools. They are connections to previous karma that we power through. If you need help understanding what those triggers are for you and how they're affecting you, why they're affecting you the way that they are, book a private reading with me and let's dig into it, because we use triggers to empower us. We embrace them and we use them as communication. That was a specific message for some of you that needed that push, that allow triggers to hold you back and to not. It's what keeps you from trusting. Triggers keep you from trusting, but they're illusions. All right, what is it that this divine masculine is wanting this divine feminine to surrender? Thank you. Surrender fear. I was just talking about that. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Sit and bask in your own glory of the things that you have healed and walked away from and all of the work that you've done. Don't allow fear to let you forget about all of those things. Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you're cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. I'm getting ready to post a video about a channeling that I received about the energy moving into the new year and what it is that we've been going through since the 12/12 portal. And there we are in this suspended period of actual change. We're like right in the middle of the change happening. And because we can't see past it, because beyond it is just completely unknown, it's terrifying. And we're afraid and we pull back and we hold tight to everything that we've always known. But everything that we've always known includes heartache and trauma and a trauma bond. We don't need that anymore. We don't need to hold tight to that anymore. The fear is lying to us. And so this divine masculine is just saying, just surrender. Just surrender. I've got us. They've got us. We are divinely guided. We are a divine connection. Don't forget that. Don't forget that you are a divine feminine. And just let this power, the energy of this healing and your wishes coming true. Don't be afraid of your wishes coming true. They are. But change needs to happen in order for you to feel the full effect of that. Do you want it? Do you really want everything you've ever wished for? Surrender your fear of changing the way that those things that you've always wished for, the way that looks. the idea of true love and connection and commitment and relationship and what that looks like for you. All of that is being rewritten and reprogrammed, but everything you've ever wished for is going to feel more magical than you've ever known. So it's time to lean in and not allow the fear to lie to us. Fear is a liar. All right, guys. If you want to book a private reading with me and dig more into your personal situation, the energy of your divine masculine here, all the information for that is in the box below. Today is New Year's Eve. Make sure that you go over and watch the channeling that I posted just before this also. It's the energy update for going into 2020. It is connected definitely to the energy that's sitting here. Love you guys. Hang in there. Be easy on yourself and lean in. Talk to you soon.